Top of the day, top of the week to you. Here we are again, another Monday, another little sit down, another little time to join each other, chat, etc., etc. Gonna have to watch the pacing on this one. It's gonna be a long circle to get to a nice exclamation point, but it is what it is. Shout out to my Uncle Bob, who is 50% of my father figure. A person I highly respected, took a lot from, etc., etc. But let me give you a little story, a true story, but it's a story. So my Uncle Bob, I want to say it was navy blue or maybe it was green, not really sure, but he had a coronet. So already, if you're mad young, you don't even know what a coronet is. But a coronet was like this mad rectangular car, like huge. Just a huge car, had a huge engine with, like a carburetor with a filter. Y'all never seen that before, but it is what it is. But what I want you to take a look at or think about or put into this story was the trunk. The trunk was one of them trunks like you would see in the movies where cats would like shoot up the whole spot and throw like 4 or 5 bodies. Like you could go to a drive-in and throw a whole family in the back, like it's storage space out of control, right? So it probably was like a Suburban, but just in a car form, right? Now here's the thing. Uncle Bob was known for having everything in the trunk. So there was like a story that was told, like when he first came into the family, etc., and met the people, that there was a cookout out the house and they was low on supplies, and he was like, nah, just went right to the street, popped the trunk, and came out with whatever it was. Yo, we need some sugar for the Kool-Aid. 2 5-pound bags. This is nothing. Oh, well, we don't have no, a few more people came over. What you talking about? I got the Chase Lounge in the trunk. Yo, the barbecue getting a little light. What you mean? I got the charcoal briquettes in the trunk, right? So, and also he had a lot of, yo, baby, I got this. I got you, smooth, brother. Nonetheless, whatever you needed, he had in the trunk. Now, this is back in the day when gas was like 48 cents a gallon, right? And easy right now, you can slide that, throw the decimal point to hit the 480, because that's what we have right now, 5, depending on where you at, and et cetera, right? So it is a true thing that if you have too much weight in your vehicle, that it cuts your gas mileage. So in a time when gas was like free, you don't care. Throw everything in the trunk, because you're gonna never know when you're gonna need something, right? You know what I'm saying? And you don't need everything when you need it, but you know what I'm saying, you need it when you gotta have it, or et cetera, something like that. Lately my idioms has been on that speed check, it's like been off. But nonetheless, just think about it. In our lives, there are things we do or have just in case, right? And for me, in my life, and you can be in your life, but you don't always go inside out, this is subscriptions, affiliations, some even individuals that you have in your life just in case. But what you're not understanding or realizing is that you're carrying a load that you really don't need to, but it doesn't matter when things are plenty, right? When things are plenty, you don't care. We don't care. We instead like cable, which some of you don't know, cable at one time was like 144 channels, one price. Now it's one channel, 55 subscriptions, and you paying more than you would have ever done. But when it's times of plenty and you got bread, you be like, whatever. I was just having a conversation last night with my man. My man came through. We had a great time. Again, the mask is off. We out here. Now when we got to the spot, the mask was on. But nonetheless, we out here, right? And boom, he had the Sirius radio playing. And I'm like, yo, the Sirius radio is fat. But do you know how many times I listen to the Sirius radio? Like once a month. And paying $20 a month times 10 to me is $200. It's too much. Just in case I want to hear one song. F that. You know what I'm saying? Like we all got the Spotify, the Apple Music, the CD, whatever. So why are we paying for all this just in case? When last time you been to the gym? In it. And you paying for that membership just in case? Pourquoi? When was the last time you did anything? Check your statement. Look at the money coming out. But it didn't mean nothing to me until, it's costing me $50+ to fill my tank. And I'm like, well, where's my waste at? Physical, material things have a way of manifesting themselves even into mental properties. What do I mean? Get those things you don't need out of your trunk. If you got that 7th, 8th member that's in your 5-man squad, it's time for a tray to cut. Can't carry that. If you have a situation, a mental drain, anything that's not put into the plus, it's got to get out the trunk. All right. I know this is getting long. I just feel it when it flips that way. I think right here, I think, it might be on this side. I don't even know. It's like a circle back, -10, -30. If you feel a certain kind of way, boom, boom, hit that a couple of times. Hit it again, slide across the bottom, catch that, run it back. Or just know, get that ish out your trunk. No need to carry the extra weight. I love you. I'm going to see you soon. Oh my God. I see all y'all smiling faces, and it's going to be a beautiful thing. Apologies for this because I am slimming down. I got to get some clothes that fit. But see you soon. Love you. Peace.